Good afternoon, this is Sean with Paradise Veggies. It is Sunday, December 4th. I'm here in the garden. I'm so sorry that I have not done a video in a very long time, but I have been busy. First, I got married, I started a new job, doing a lot of stuff, but now I have a permanent camera woman to help me with my videos. The main reason I'm doing this video right now is a lot of stuff has been happening in the garden. It's starting to get cold, so I wanted to show you guys some things before a couple of the plants started to get froze out and what's happened. The second thing is I've had a lot of friends and family, coworkers ask me, hey Sean, do you sell any of your produce? No, I haven't sold it, but I do produce a lot more than I personally and extended friends and family can consume. So I've started a blog, Paradise Veggies, one word, .blogspot.com. I'll have it somewhere here and maybe in the bar. And it's gonna go ahead and give you a list of all the different herbs, tomatoes, peppers that I have for sale and what the prices are. And just, I think I may put my cell phone on there, but I will definitely have an email that you can catch me at and shoot me something saying what you want and we could kind of meet up. I'm not really going to the farmer's market to, hawk my goods, but if anybody wants some fresh produce, feel free to contact me. The other thing is in order for me to get azomite brought out to me or here in the valley, I had to order an entire pallet. So I have literally 20 bags just sitting around waiting to be used. I've had a couple viewers contact me and they've purchased them. If you are also interested, go to the blog and shoot me an email, or if my cell phone ends up being on there, call me. So let's go and see what's happening in the first bed. So like I've showed you guys, I kind of went a little bit more bio-intensive with my planting. So I had the cauliflower, I went ahead and I cut back some of the celery, but what I really want to show you guys is my pride and joy now here in the garden, and it is this broccoli flower. I cannot wait to cut that thing down and steam it with some cheese. Delicious. The other thing that I've been doing today is, for some reason, buying plants from a nursery is a means to an end. And so like this one, you see how cold it is and it still even went to seed. And one of the reason is because the roots, once they get root bound in those little containers, the plant's pretty much screwed. So lesson is try to buy your plants as early in the season or right after the nursery gets a shipment. So I'm pulling all this out. I'm gonna feed it to the chickens. I'm gonna put some chicken crap in there with some more azomite, and then I'm gonna plant the rest of it out. My cilantro is doing amazing. I am so excited about this. I hope it's gonna be alive well into summer. This right here is my elephant garlic. I got okra, have yet to cook it. But I've given it away to a grandma that really likes it. So down here is my basil's been featured a ton. What I wanted to show you guys here was my pumpkins. It's starting to get cold, so you can see up here that the plant's starting to freeze out. So I'm gonna just let this plant go. This is starting to turn brown as long as possible. What has happened to me, and it's about to become more of a burden than it has been a blessing, is my hopes that this bed would once become a self-seeding herb, leafy green thing. And look at this carpet of just cilantro. It has just grown absolutely everywhere. There's not a spot where it's not growing. So what I've been doing this afternoon is kind of trying to pull out the bigger stalks and transplant them to another portion of the garden over there. And you can also see I didn't plant any lettuce in here, and lettuce is starting to grow. So my hopes of what was going to happen 2 years from now has already started happening. So now I got to think about what new project or gardening expertise endeavor, if that makes sense, I want to do. Down here I got the lavender going. It hasn't really flowered as much as I thought it would, or how I've seen it done at other people's houses. I pulled a couple cucumbers off this. This is about to freeze. Cilantro. Here are I think this is a pineapple. Yeah, pineapple mint. I've heard people talk about how it spreads so easily. I haven't really had any issues with it yet. And then here's what I was talking about, where I've pulled the cilantro plants and I'm going to plant them down somewhere else in the garden. If you look at this plant right here, you would never see this in a store bought plant because the container's right here, and then that root would start to get all bound up. I mean, look how small this plant is and how long its root is. It's kind of a testament, once you've been gardening and the skill set of growing plants, you've kind of mastered trying to do that next step of starting your own stuff from seed in the bed. And that's it. I hope you guys like my videos. Have a wonderful week.